Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's Morning Musings is all about amusement. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using articles from my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. Now, I wrote these articles a while back. I had a blog since 2004. I think I'm now up to like 2009 with my articles, reading these every day. So a lot has changed in the world since then. Oh my God, it's like we're in a whole different universe. If I encounter anything that is out of date, I'm going to interrupt myself as I am reading and give you the most recent information. So if necessary, I will summarize what's going on with this topic and with what's going on in the world today. And also, I have some special offers, so stay tuned to the very end to see what those are. Amusement. I have a new radio show called Adventures in Density and Effort. It's a playful look at life on playground Earth. As I've explained before, the spiritual realm is light or diffuse energy. The physical realm is dense. Things have weight. It takes effort to move bodies through this reality. Well, I sent off an intro to this show from my producer, who had a professional read and record it. And what I received back was a pleasant woman's voice saying, "Welcome to Destiny and Effort with your host, Joan Newcomb." My last name, Newcomb, is spelled like Newcomb, but it's pronounced Newcomb. It's my husband's family name. But destiny and effort. What an interesting combination. But it kind of misses the point. So after I'd finished laughing, I composed a nice email back with the corrections and reminded me that amusement is a light energy level. It helps counteract effort. And I was feeling a bit of effort about writing this week's article, so it was a perfect topic. And I'll slightly interrupt myself there. It's not an update, but I was experiencing a lot of effort to record these videos. I tell you, to do like a video that's only like 5 to 10 minutes long takes at least a half an hour to record and takes at least an hour to edit and put on YouTube. So I could use some amusement getting these things done. As spirit or as consciousness, we are light, and so we are amusement. Consciousness doesn't take anything seriously. It's our bodies that worry. When faced with change, the first unconscious question they ask is this going to kill me? Consciousness doesn't die, so it feels more mellow about everything. Have you ever felt yourself in a really glum situation, say like at a funeral or at court for a traffic ticket, and part of you finds this really hilarious? That's your expanded self. Tickets and fines and insurance rates don't bother it, since it made them all up anyway. So from an expanded viewpoint, funerals aren't sad, but occasions for rejoicing. If we really knew what it was like to be reunited on the non-physical, we'd be happy for our loved one. And I will have to say that since 2009, I went on to help both my parents die. The experience that I had with this was it was like birthing them back to spirit. They may be gone physically, but they still show up in lots of different ways as non-physical reminders or even thoughts flowing through my head. And it's just a reminder that this world is an adventure in density and effort. It's kind of like swim time for consciousness. So like jumping into the pool, you don't get out of the pool till your swim time is over. It's up to you to enjoy it as much as you want. Amusement helps you let go of effort and resistance and stuckness. It allows energy to flow. When you're amused, things happen easily. And here's the thing. Your expanded self is always amused, even when you're not. It's not laughing at you, but it's compassionately amused. It's like a parent watching toddlers at the playground. That's how you can be in traffic court with one part of you worrying about how you're going to pay this fine, and the other part going, gee, this would be a great scene in a movie. When you're amused, you can see solutions to problems as you have a broader perspective. It's like hovering above the crowd or the situation. When you're not in touch with yourself as spirit, it's like being in the midst of the mess, and the mess feels real. The thing is, to your body, it is real and serious, dead serious, whatever it is. So it's difficult to insist that you immediately align yourself as source, get amused, and everything will be hunky-dory. Sometimes you have to coax yourself into amusement or distract yourself from whatever you're fixated on. Otherwise, you're just invalidating that part of you. And then things get murkier. It may require placing a moratorium on watching the news or reading the paper. Maybe you need to decide only to watch funny shows on TV or only watch movies that are comedies. Consider it as a form of self-care, choosing light over gloominess. So a challenge is to spend the next 7 days turning your attention towards what amuses you and see what happens. So I'd summarize this is that last suggestion is a really good one because we can get ourselves into ruts. There's actually something that negative thoughts create neural pathways. So positive thinking creates new neural pathways. So I actually did this once. I gave myself a challenge and redirected all my negative thoughts towards positive ones or positive possibilities. And within about 3 weeks, I shifted myself out of a depression that I had been in for years and hadn't realized it. And the main thing I'd say from this is that anytime you're experiencing amusement, you are in touch with yourself as consciousness. Consciousness is amusement, and that's how you know you're shifting in the right direction. Spend the next 7 days turning your attention towards positivity, or if you've had experiences like this, please leave comments below. I love to read your comments. Also, if you look below, I have a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques. It's called the Skybox technique, and you can click on that, and this will give you an expanded experience of your life, which will help you be a little more amused about it. And if you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. I offer individual sessions where I take a look at the essence of who you are and what's going on in your life today. And then I can answer any questions that you have. Or if you want to learn to do it for yourself, I have 2 special offers now. I have one that is a self-study, Manifesting Money and Miracles. So you can learn everything you need to know about shifting your energy, creating more money into your life, more miracles into your life, and basically navigating this hologram from an expanded experiences consciousness. And also, I still have my coaching special. I just have less time slots right now because I'm traveling. And there you can have one-on-one sessions with me, and I give you special consciousness techniques designed just for you to help you transform your life. So go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Morning Musings. Amusement!